In today's halacha, we are going to discuss the blessing that many are accustomed to begin wishing each other starting from Chamisha Asar B'Av, the 15th of Av, which is to wish each other with a Kesiva Vachasima Tovah to be written and sealed in for a good year. So, what is the root of this custom at all? So in truth, the root of this custom is written in Achreinim, in the Maril, which was the greatest of the Ashkenazi Poskim and founders of Ashkenazi Minhag. And it's brought in the Berhetiv, in the kids Shulchanaruchharav, and another Achreinim. But there it's only brought in regards to the month of Elul, and it's only brought with regards to writing it in a letter to a friend. Regarding the idea of orally blessing another Jew with a Kesiva Vachasima Tovah, this we don't really find in Poskim, but it is a Minhag Yisrael, and it is brought down in Shulchanaruchharav with regards to the night of Rosh Hashanah. And on the night of Rosh Hashanah, we bless each other with a Kesiva Vachasima Tovah, the Shana Tovah Mesuka. So it became a custom amongst many Jews to extend this custom of blessing each other, Kesiva Vachasima Tovah, not only orally during the month of Elul, even though in the source it only says to write it, but even starting from the time of the 15th of Av. So a few points. Number one, what is the source of this custom of starting to wish another Jew a Kesiva Vachasima Tovah starting for the 15th of Av? So one of the sources that discuss this is the Munkasher, the Minchas Elazar, in a Sefer Shai Yisocha and the Zakei Chaim B'Sholem, that he writes that it's a custom to start blessing each other, L'shana Tovah Mesuka, starting from the 15th of Menachem. The Rebbe of Fabregan of Tafshin Nun Aleph 1991 stated that this is a Minhag Yisrael, this is a Jewish custom. So the Rebbe turned this into a classical Jewish custom like other customs. One of the connections between the 15th of Av and this blessing that we wish each other is that the gematria, the numerical value of Chasima, of Chamisha Asar B'Av, the 15th of Av, is the same as Kesiva Vachasima Tovah. So it's written in the Zakei Chaim B'Sholem. So that shows an internal connection between the two. And the Rebbe continues to say an amazing thing. And he says like this: the mazel, the constellation of the month of Av, is the Aryeh, the lion. As it says, Yavei Ariel, Bizman Ariel, the Yivna Ariel. That Aryeh refers to Hashem, and Aryeh also refers to the mazel of the month of Menachem Av. And the word Aryeh is an acronym for the months of Elul, the time of Rosh Hashanah, the Reish. The Yud stands for Yom Kippur, and the Hey, the last letter, stands for Yeshana Rabbah, which represents all of the times of writing and sealing and Shuvah that a Jew needs to do for the coming year. Elul, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Yeshana Rabbah, when everything's sealed and given over, the Piska Tovah is on Yeshana Rabbah. So the Rebbe says that the final completion of the Piska Tovah, of the final sealment that is completed by Yeshana Rabbah, is by the month of Av. And starting already from the 15th of Av, when it enters blessing into the month of Av, it also enters a time of blessing for each and every Jew. That this is a time of potentially where we can already start building our new year's, our next year's Rosh Hashanah, which will affect our entire year. Regarding in the Rebbe's letters, we do find that in some letters of the Rebbe as well as the Rebbe Rayatz, they did write down this blessing starting from the 15th of Av. There's letters from the 20th of Av where the Rebbe concludes with the Kesiva Vachasima Tovah. And so too, many a noheg to begin wishing each other. We're going to talk now about another point. Another point on this subject, the importance of wishing each other a Kesiva Vachasima Tovah. The importance of doing so, a person may think that it's just something that is, a small minhag, a small custom, and if he follows it, he follows it. It doesn't really, it's just something of formality. In truth, this is not true at all. And in truth, the idea of wishing another Jew the Kesiva Vachasima Tovah can actually affect that Jew will now have a different way of being looked at upstairs in heaven. That Jew will be looked at with a brighter light, with the light that, you see, this Jew judges them favorably. This Jew wishes him good. And that causes Hashem also wishes him good. And I'm going to bring up halacha to prove this point. There's a halacha that is stated in Hilchos Shmiras Haguf Nefesh of the Alter Rebbe in Halacha Yud Beis. And he says like this. It is forbidden for a Jew to verbalize anything evil on another Jew of Israel. Even to say, if he were to be alive, then this would happen. As Hashem made a covenant with the mouth. So you see that if regarding evil, if regarding negativity, a Jew can say something and God forbid have impact because because Hashem made a covenant with the mouth, all the more so is it with the side of good, as the saying of the sages go. That greater is the act in goodness than the way God acts in negativity and evil. So if that's the way it is with negativity, certainly with positivity, a Jew has the effect to affect another Jew with blessing, with Kesiva Vachasima Tovah, and everyone should be blessed with Kesiva Vachasima Tovah throughout the entire year.